Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Uh, Muslim need of charity. Being a Muslim, our religion is based on the concept of charity in different forms. It is very painful that all Muslims are doing charity of millions of dollars and having no beatitude. The question arises in the mind of our new generation. On the contrary, the non Muslims are doing the same and their people are getting the benefit of it. Do better organizations are being formed and asked for the funds and subscriptions to help the poor nations or people, while these nations are or people are still at the same level of poverty as they were before the benefits of the funds. Thousands of kilograms of meat is sent in other countries, but still they are suffering from hunger. Hundreds of free hospitals are opened, but are later closed due to lack of funds. Free food is provided, but as the founder goes away from this world, the organization is finished. Poor is becoming poor, the rich is becoming richer, but both are telling there is no beatitude in their income. The pharaohs killed 70,000 Israelis. Allah sent Moses. But now millions of Muslims are being killed. No Moses. Why? We Muslims have mixed jihad and foray, and the non-Muslims powers are giving them the name of terrorism. Why all this? Are we not following one Allah? Are we are disobedient? Are we Muslims are saying La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah? Then what is the reason? Sure, it is greediness and begging. Greediness is the excess fondness of money and objecting the Allah that He is the responsible to give us the rizq. He is the one who disowned the prayer of Ibrahim alayhis salam when he asked Allah that give rizq to all pious, but he told no, my rizq is for all, either he is good or bad. It is one of the bad manners that draw to various evils and sins. Greed is selfish, excessive, or uncontrolled desire for possession or pursuit of money, wealth, food, or other possessions, especially when this denies the some goods to others. According to Imam Jafar Sadiq, I guarantee for the moderate that he will not see poverty. An emperor was coming out of the palace for his morning walk when he met a beggar. He asked the beggar, "What do you want?" The beggar laughed and said, "You are asking me as though you can fulfill my desire." The emperor was offended. He said, "Of course, I can fulfill your desire. What is it? Just tell me." And the beggar said, "Think twice before you promise anything." The beggar was no ordinary beggar, so he insisted, "I will fulfill anything you ask. I'm very powerful emperor. What can you possibly desire? I can do it." "And what is the thing which I cannot give you?" The beggar said, "It is very simple desire. You see this begging bowl? Can you fill it with something?" The emperor said, "Of course." He called on of viziers and told them, "Fill this man's begging bowl with money." The vizier went and got some money and poured into the bowl, and it is disappeared. And he poured more and more, But the moment he would pour it, it would disappear, and the begging bowl remained always empty. The whole palace gathered. By and by, the rumor went throughout the whole capital, and a huge crowd gathered. The prestige of the emperor was at stake. He said to his viziers, "If the whole kingdom is lost, I am ready to lose. But I cannot be defeated by this beggar." Diamonds and pearls and emeralds, his treasures was becoming empty. The begging bowl seemed to be bottomless. Everything that was put into it, everything immediately disappeared and went out of existence. Finally, it was the evening, and the people were standing there in utter silence. The emperor dropped at the feet of the beggar and admitted his defeat. He said, "Just tell me one thing. You are victorious, but before you leave, just fulfill my curiosity. What is the begging bowl made of?" The beggar laughed and said, "It is made up of human mind. There is no secret. It is simple, made up of human desire. But we Muslims are greedy and infinite in the form of commissions, bribes, interests, not returning the loans with layman excuses. Did our Prophet teach us this? On the day of judgment, when everyone is calling Nafsi, Nafsi, including all prophets, the last and our beloved Prophet will ask, Ummi, Ummi, do we desire for the same? So, my dear colleagues, elders and youngers, brothers and sisters, being a Pakistani, it is our basic farz that we should not beg. We should quit begging from Pakistan. It should start from PM to President. Until we will not quit the begging, our bowl will never be fulfilled. How much incomes we will send in the remittance or another way to Pakistan, it will never become rich. Thank you very much to listen to this.